Hello and welcome to Journey of Crafting. Today I'm going to make a planner cover. I know I've done a couple of them, but this one's actually a little special. This one's for my daughter's planner. I recently got a happy planner for her. It's something, I guess it was just the fact that there was two covers. I'm not sure, but two of the same covers. Anyway, it was $7.49. And I went ahead and got it for her, and now we're going to create a cover for her. She's going to pick out which pictures she wants to be the cover. So basically all this is it's a calendar, and I got this from the Dollar Tree. So she already grabbed two blank sheets of cardstock to be the back mat. Ooh, that one's pretty. You want that one?
I want this color.
Okay. So we need to pick out one more.
Only that.
Well, we'll trim it up.
With what?
With the trimmer. We need to pick one more. So this is a super easy project, as you guys can see. You can do it. You want that one? You want that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. This, as you guys can see, ooh, that one's cool too. You want this one? Or that one?
This one.
Okay. As you guys can see, it's super easy. You can do it with your kids. Any of these crafts that I do on my channel, I do try really hard to make sure that they're super easy and simple, just because she's always wanting to do crafts with me.
Yeah.
So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to normally I would say outline this. On my planner, this is what I do. I use the default planner cover as a template because I always like to have my covers a little bit larger than the actual planner. But actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that anyway because we're not going to use laminate. So all I'm going to do is hope she doesn't sit on me, because that's what she's doing right now. She's sitting on me. I'm going to take a pencil from over here.
Can I have one?
You want a pencil? I don't have another pencil. Here, you take the pencil and I'll take a pen. So we're just going to mark it. And the reason that we're using this template instead is because I'm not going to use lamination. Because one, a lot of people don't have a laminator, but two, I want this to be really, really simple that she can do it. So all I'm going to do.
Can I trim?
Yes. What we're going to do first is we're going to trim the bottom so it's not so scratchy. Go to the top. Okay. Now we're going to flip it over and we're going to cut the marked areas. So we're going to cut the top off.
Can I do it?
Let me line it up. Wait a minute.
Now?
Yes, now. Okay. Wait, you don't need to go backwards. Okay. And now we're going to cut one more.
Can I do it?
Let me line it up first. Wait.
I just want.
I know, wait. Okay. And I hope this is the camera. Don't go backwards. I hope the camera is viewed this way enough that you guys can see, like that she's, well, I mean, I know you guys can see her little hands, but, so there's the first piece, and it does have the little hole up here, and that's super easy to hide. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the scraps, and I will save the bigger pieces so she will be able to use them because she does play around in the planner. She doesn't exactly know what she's doing, but honestly, I think that's the beauty of crafting is just letting them, you know, play without actually having instruction. So this template is going to cut off part of this or part of this. Which part do you want to be your cover? This part or this part?
This part.
Okay. So we're going to pull this up just a smidge because we're going to cut that bottom piece off, just like we did on the last one. And then we're going to mark it. And then we're going to cut it.
Yeah, I know how to draw lines.
You know how to draw lines?
Yeah.
Well, draw a line. The top, up here.
Just one line?
Sure. There you go. All right, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now we can take this and we can trim it. We're going to line it up.
Can I trim?
And she's going to go straight across. Just down once. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to trim the bottom. And we're just going to take off just a little bit to make it not so scratchy. Go ahead, pull down. Okay, wait. When we push down on the trimmer, anytime you guys are using a trimmer, make sure that your pressure is consistent, because if it's not, it's going to do exactly what just happened with her. Wait, it's got that sharp thing right there will hurt you, so you gotta be careful. So whenever you push down on whatever it is you're cutting, just make sure that you have a nice consistent pressure. Otherwise it will kind of jam up like what just happened with her. And it's not a common thing, but being that she's so little, it's not unexpected, if that makes sense.
Can I do it?
Yeah,
No.
just a minute. Okay. Make sure you push down. There you go. Okay, so something like this I'll give her so she can, you know, play with it. But like the little tiny strip that we cut off, we're just gonna, like this, I'm just gonna leave that in the trash. So now what you're gonna do is, you don't really want this to be part of your cover. So all we're going to do is we're going to adhere it to one of these mats. And those are pretty easy too. So you just take your glue runner or glue stick or glue dots or, you know what?
Can I do that one?
You've never done it before, but sure. Hold it. There you go. Look at that. Okay, you got to turn it. Oh, and one more time. All right, watch the hole. Don't go over the hole. There you go. All right. So we're going to set this aside.
I go around the hole.
You went around the hole? You went around the hole?
Yeah.
No, not y'all. Crazy girl. All right. So there's that. And anything extra, like if you
I like
miss a spot like here, like I did, then you can just trim it off. So there's that. Now we're going to do the same thing with Anna and Elsa.
Can I do it?
Yeah. So we're just going to push it up a little bit, and we're just going to adhere the sides. And this is a little different than I'm accustomed to doing, because like I said, this is the first time she's ever used my gun.
You mean that gun?
Yeah, I do mean that gun. Normally, I just kind of do it myself, but she's never really needed a use for my gun before. She's always just used like she's always just used glue stick, or she likes white glue. Like she uses that a lot.
Yeah. Can I put that on?
Let me line it up, and then you can push it down. How about that? Wait. Okay, it's really crooked. Crazy girl. You know that whole weight part? That's so we didn't get it crooked, silly. Okay, so she's about as patient as I am, so I can't really blame her with that. So basically you're just going to want to line this up really well. And I'm gonna purposely misalign this on the side just so she can push it down. And honestly, it's not really misaligned. It's just off center, if you will. So now all we're going to do is we're going to trim up these sides and...
Can I do it?
Well, yes. Just give me a second. It's going to take me a second to try to line this up over your head. Yeah, your head. All right. Push all the way down. There you go. And we cut off part of the picture, but that's okay. And I'll go down here. And the last one. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't see. Wait a minute. I can't see it. Move your fingers, Goofy. Okay.
Can I do it?
Yeah. I think. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to trim that. Oh, maybe not. Good job. Woo! Okay, so that one's done. Now we're going to do this one over here. You make it really difficult to see over your head. Okay.
Can I do it?
Well, yes. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And then we're going to turn it this way.
Can I do it?
You don't have to keep asking. Okay. Oh, wait. Let go.
What?
I think the pressure thing happened again because it got a little rough right there, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Just a little.
No, because imperfect is beautiful.
No.
Let me see. I can't see down here.
No.
All right, there we go. Careful. 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 Got it. All right, so that is that. All right, now we're going to set this aside. Oof. Or I'm going to beat her in the head with a trimmer. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is, this is going to be the front cover. So we need to make sure that the holes are on this side. And then this is going to be the back cover. So we need to make sure the holes are on this side. So,
can I
this
do the holes?
The holes are going to be really easy. What I'm going to do is,
easy for me.
I'm going to grab my puncher because this is super, super thin. And, nope, not that puncher. Not that puncher.
Which one?
I'm going to grab my puncher, and it's going to take me a second to get it. So I'll be right back. Punch out. And like I said, I went ahead and grabbed this one because the paper is super thin. It's just colored. Almost the consistency of printer paper is what the thickness of this is. And then this is just calendar. It's like magazine paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the punches on this one is on the right hand side and on the other one is on the left hand side. So this is a little interesting because normally I punch like this.
Can I do it?
But she's left-handed. So I think that it would go like this. And okay, so we need to line up the top and the bottom with this mark right here and this mark right there. Okay, so we're just gonna line it up. We're gonna push it into, see, feel,
Can I do it?
feel right here. You can't push that in anymore. So now we're going to line it up here. So push it down. Now, wait. Find that other mark over there. And go ahead. No. Oh, maybe. We're gonna try one more time. There we go. Oh.
That worked.
I love you. You're so funny. Okay, so this one we're going to do this side. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to, wait a minute. We're going to line it up. We're going to push it all the way inside. Don't push down yet because it's going to mess it up if you do. And we're going to...
Can I do it?
Push.
Can I do it?
Why do you keep asking me? Push. Push. Don't break it, Goofy. Okay. I'll help. There you go. I'm sorry, guys. That's just funny to me. She's hilarious. Okay. So now where did we put your planner? There it is. So now we have a cover for her planner. And we have a back cover for her planner. But,
you better take this off.
yes, we're going to take this off. There you go.
Oh.
And we're going to put this one on. There you go. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did with these covers to this plastic mat to make a hard cover to protect this really thin paper, because we want this paper to last. Even though it's super thin, it won't matter because we're just going to put a cover right on top. And so that one she can kind of help with, but it's a little tricky because it is a very slick material. So we want to make sure that basically she doesn't hurt herself. So we're just going to line this up.
Do the hole punch?
I don't think you're physically capable of doing the hole punch.
I'll hold this for you.
That would be very helpful. See, it's very hard for even mommy to do. Nope, watch your fingers. Look at that. You helped me and I got it. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead and do a couple of these with you guys, but I will probably fast forward the rest of it. Wait, I gotta line it up. I will probably fast forward the rest of it because it does take some time.
We used our super strength.
We did.
Yeah, super strength. Yeah.
I'm trying to line it up.
Yeah. It looked a little weird.
Looks a little weird. Oh, I don't want to squish your fingers. Oh, gosh. Okay, wait a minute.
It worked.
Oh my gosh. The holes punched and the slits cut.
You mean round punch?
And I did find my rounder. I forgot that I had actually put it away because it's pretty big and clunky, and I didn't really necessarily want it on the
and here's the garbage
table.
Right here.
Yep, that's the garbage spot right there. But honestly, I don't know if you guys can see my hand or not, but that's just like the redness as just from me punching. So for all of you who think that it's like impossible to cut these mats, it's not impossible, but it's incredibly difficult. So we're going to go ahead and round the corners.
Can I do it with you?
And I'm going to try to put these together. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, I'm in love with this thing. I just punched two of these together at the same time. Again. Okay, fantastic. Love this puncher. Now, I think that the crocodile needs to come out with a standard hole punch. That would be fantastic. And if they already have it, let me know and I will find it. So yeah, that's it. Our plastic protector covers are done, and she has herself a brand new planner. Now, well, not a planner, but brand new cover. What we're gonna have to do real quick though is we're gonna have to cut these, not cut them, but round the corners, because we didn't do that earlier, and it looks a little funny when these are not rounded and the cover is. So we're just going to open this back up, like she already knows how to do that, so we're going to do that. We're gonna...
Can I do this with you?
Yes, and we're gonna make sure that this is pretty straight so we don't have like crooked, hold on, we don't have crooked angles or anything. Oh, it's not open all the way. There we go. And we're just gonna round the corners real quick. It's not gonna take any time at all. You just make sure that they're lined up nice and even, and you punch them together like so.
This is not so
And
bad.
you do that for all 4 corners. Yeah, this is not so bad. This is a lot easier than the other one. This brand puncher is absolutely fantastic. The corner rounder, I do have a hole punch from Crocodile, but it is, it's for brads and for eyelets. So, the actual holes that it punches is a lot smaller than your traditional holes. So, yeah, it doesn't work for like projects like this. Even with the bigger punch, you'd have to like punch several times, which honestly at this point I'm not sure if it's not worth it, because after punching just 2 of these things, my hand is like beaten up. So that is that, and now she has herself a brand new cover for her planner that she can play with.
Yeah.
And that's it. And she is off. She took it, and that's it. Here, let me show it real quick. Okay. So this is what we made together. And this is just out of the cutting mats and calendars. And this is just regular colored printer paper. I honestly think that's exactly what this is regular colored printer paper. This is her little decorating. She doesn't have a whole lot of decoration in here, otherwise I'd show you guys, but she really doesn't. I just gave this to her the other day, so she's been playing with it since then. So we got her a planner cover, and yeah, she's gonna go and take that and be off on her merry way. She's like, oh, I have a planner cover, yay. So that's it. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos daily, or at least I try to upload videos daily. And she's putting the hole punch back. And if you have any comments, suggestions, requests, or concerns, feedback, or anything like that, just leave them in the comments box below. And I do read all of my comments, and I try really hard to make sure that the request videos are done in a timely manner. And she's climbing on me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.